So hope you all know that we are doing Azure YouTube series. So here, so in the previous videos, right, we were in the discussion of storage account and the VNet and something, the virtual machines, and then our IEM part we were discussed. Now, today we are going to start up with a new topic, which is something called a virtual network in the Azure. So what is mean by virtual network here? So the virtual network and Azure virtual network is a representation of your own network in the cloud. So in on-prem, how you guys are having the network, the same way in the cloud, we are going to be having the network here, which is something called a virtual network. So it is a logical isolation of Azure cloud dedicated to your subscription. So how we have each and every Azure account having multiple subscription, right? So each and every subscription, so we can able to create the virtual networks based on our requirement. Okay, so we can able to use the VNet to provision and manage the virtual private networks in the Azure and optionally link the VNet with the other VNet in Azure. Something, in on-premises we were using the VPN, right? Virtual private network. So the virtual private network I can able to configure in Azure VNet also. Means the on-premises and the Azure VNet. So the cloud and on-prem I can make it the VNet over there. So here they were saying that so our on-premises IT infrastructure to create a hybrid or cross-premises solutions. So VNet we can create as it is own our CADR block and can be linked to other VNet and on-premises virtual networks are long as the CADR blocks do not overlap. Something if you created one same virtual network, again you can able to create another virtual network with the same IP address, but it should not be in the same region. So we can make it in the different region, or it may be two different networks also that I can able to map it. So here you also have a control of the DNS server setting for a VNet and segmentation of the VNet into the subnet. Even in the VNet we can able to create the subnet and route entry and all. And even though if you want you can have a internet gateway also from here. So here we having another concept also, something called a subnet. Okay, something called a subnet also we having. A subnet is a range of IP address in the VNet. So you can divide a VNet into multiple subnets for organization and security. So each NIC in a VM is connected to the one subnet in one VNet. NIC is connected to the subnet, same, it may be same NIC or maybe different subnets or same net subnet within a VNet can communicate with each other without having extra configuration. If suppose the VNICs, okay, the NICs are connected with the same network or in the different network, okay, so sorry, the NICs are connected with the same subnet or a different subnet. Inside the VNet, if you configured any VM can be communicate together without having any extra configuration. We don't need to do any configuration between this. Okay, if you want to go with a different network, if you want to communicate with the VM, there you need to do some configuration, something called a VPC peering, sorry, VNet peering also. Okay, so in that situation, how we can create the VNet here? So how we can able to create the VNet and how we can configure the VNet that we can do in the our GUI. Okay, in our console we can do. So usually we just type VNet here, virtual network. So there's a option service called a virtual network we are having. Just enter inside the virtual network. So here I'm able to see by default on virtual network I'm having, because in the last part, right, in the last videos we might have created the resource group. Okay, so while creating a resource group, so automatically we can able to do the VM also over there. While creating a VM, the by default network can be created over there. So the default network will be belongs to here. If I want to go for a new network, let me add a new under the virtual network. So let me adding a new virtual network over there. Let it load. Once it get loaded successfully, we'll be going with the subscription. So HTRG, so resource group I'm creating. The name going to be, so what name we can take? So HT YouTube network. Okay, HT YouTube network we can go. And which region? The same we can have in the central US also. Next IP address I'm going to be assigned. So by default, the series, the network CAD are going to be 10.10.0. So 10.1.0.0/16 I'm having. If you want whatever the network setup that you need, the IP address you can provide here. 10.10.0.0/16 will be your VPC, sorry, your VNet CADR. So here you can able to see something called a /16. That is something subnet mask bit. Okay, this something is subnet mask bit. You are defining your network range here. So when you are defining the network range here like this, almost you will be get 65,534 IP address something you will be getting here. So and then I'm just going to be adding a subnet. So I'm just going to be adding a subnet here. Subnet name ht YouTube subnet 1. I'm going to be assigning the subnet IP 10.10.1.0/24. So 10.10. will be a network ID, and subnet ID will be 1, and we are going to be host ID 0 and 0. I'm just giving /24. /24 will be your subnet mask bit. Okay, you will be get around a 251 plus 5 Azure reserved address will be for this IP. From this machine, you can able to get it. So I'm just going to be give a add. Also, one more subnet I'm going to be create YouTube. So VNet, sorry, subnet 2. Subnet 2, I'm just going the same subnet IP address, subnet IP range 10.10.2.0/24. So till like this, you can able to create a 254 subnets here. So also I'm just going to be give a add over that. So 2 successful subnets can be created, and we are going to be giving a next security, and then bash and hash and DDoS protection firewall. So if you want to enable, you can enable this, or if you don't need, you can go with the disabled mode, it seems. Next, we are giving a task, and finally review and create your virtual network. Finally, I'm just going to be creating a virtual network here after reviewing validation passed. Let me create the VNet here. So your deployment is in the submitting. So once it's got submitted, your deployment will be created. Okay, so your VNet is creating. So as usual, so hope all you know something, we are able to see the concept of VM also here. So while creating the VM, we were in the situation to create the VNet. Okay, we were in the situation to select the VNet. So that whatever the VNet that you created, the same VNet you can able to create over there. And here you can able to see your deployment successfully done here. So let me going to the resources here. So your VNet got successfully created. High-tech YouTube network got successfully created. So as usual, I'll be going for the VM over the virtual machines. Under the virtual machine, I'm just showing whether how can I able to get the VNet over there. Let me adding the machine over there. And as usual, in the setup, right, you'll be get next disk, and there is something next to networking will be have. In the networking, right, you can about to get the VNet over here. So if you want, before coming to the basics, here you have to select the region. So central US, I'm just giving. Central US is the place that where we created the VNet over there. So in the networking, I'm able to see the high-tech YouTube network here. So this is the network. So there I'm having 2 subnets here. There I'm having 2 subnets. So which subnet that you want, you can go and you can directly able to select the network here. So if you want public IP, you can able to create it over there. So fine. So thank you guys. We can see you in the next session. So this is how we can able to create the network, and I'm able to assign the subnet over there. So inside the subnet, I'm able to create the virtual machine over there. So thank you for watching video. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.